I'm telling you, I won't be home until the Sunday after next. Hello? Hello, Margaret? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Excuse me, I need to use the phone. You wait your turn, sir. I was here first. Never mind that, there's no time. I said wait your turn. Now the nerve of these city folk, Margaret. Hello? I need to use the phone. Whatever for? Is there some sort of emergency? Hardly, since the emergency has since passed. Now step aside. What? Wait, Margaret. No. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. New York Evening World, please. So, you're a reporter then. Theater critic. Ah, come to write another scathing review for that filthy scandal sheet you call a newspaper? You theater critics are all alike. Harold, stop the presses. I've got the scoop. Crime of the century. Crime of the century? Already? Stanford White, Harry Thaw, Evelyn Nesbit. Yes, Harold, that Evelyn Nesbit.
Well, it's not much, but we'll have to do until I can find more work.
Don't worry, Mother. Here, I brought some money that will pay for our rent for the next few months.
Evelyn!
Ow! Mother, please.
How does a 15-year-old girl come about this kind of money? Out with it!
I model, Mother.
Model? Model what? Good manners?
I model for a painter, a photographer, and an illustrator. They're all madly in love with me.
How much is here?
$50. And there will be more where that came from.
Does this involve being in a state of undress for any reason?
Mother, what kind of girl do you take me for?
If I only got to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. And all the gang and 42nd Street, and I will soon be there.
Columbia University.
The Washington Square Arch.
And let's not forget the grandeur of the Brooklyn Museum, old chums.
All masterpieces birthed right here in the best architectural firm in New York.
Most buildings are simply built.
Only a few are dreamed.
Stanford, you are the youngest and most promising member of this firm by far.
Thank you, sir.
With the triumph that is the newly remodeled Madison Square Garden, you are aware of the penthouse suites that line its upper recesses?
Of course, sir. I designed most of them myself.
Well then, we are proud to present you with the key to your own penthouse apartment.
But I couldn't possibly accept. My flat in Chelsea is sufficient enough.
Nonsense, my boy!
I've employed a team of movers to haul your belongings into your new residence this afternoon. You are to move in immediately.
How can I ever repay you for such generosity?
You can't.
Build the castle of your dreams, and there all your fantasies will come true.
Isn't she just a treat, Stanford?
I'll say.
Who is she? Evelyn Nesbit is her name. Model, dancer, chorus girl, fashionista, every man's dream and the envy of every girl from here to Hoboken.
A vision of perfection.
I'll introduce her to you.
No, you must.
Oh, come now. Don't be a spoil sport. If you want to be a Rockefeller, you must start behaving like one. Evelyn, Evelyn, darling, come here. I want you to meet a very dear friend of mine, Mr. Stanford White. He rebuilt Madison Square Garden.
Well, let's not get carried away.
No, let's get carried away and say we didn't.
What did I tell you? Charming.
Well, Stanford, you simply must give me a tour of the garden. I'm sure you know all about it, of course. All of it. Secret.
I know a thing or two.
Next Tuesday, does that sound all right?
It'll be a pleasure. Isn't it?
Call me Evelyn. Everybody does. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to pay a visit to the filling station. Woohoo! Woo!
Oh, dear, Horace.
You're smitten, old boy, that's all.
What have I gotten myself into?
You're too modest, Stanford.
A new century demands new standards. If you like what you see, take it. Own her.
And if you'll step in here, this is the master bedroom.
Oh my! Stanley, you can't be serious.
What do you mean?
Are you some sort of narcissist?
Hardly. I just happen to love mirrors. Mirrors show us a reflection of ourselves, the secret garden of our outward appearance. If we look closely from every vantage point, the body becomes a hidden path. The discoveries to be made are practically endless. And look, I have a present
For me? Oh, Stanley, you shouldn't have.
Turn this crank over here and...
A swing? For me?
Yes, a lovely red velvet swing for the most beautiful girl of all.
I love to swing, Stanley. I used to swing all during recess at school. My classmates even gave me a nickname.
And what might that be, darling?
The girl who loves to swing.
I might have guessed.
Perhaps I'll slip into something more comfortable.
I will as well. This fez hat makes my head feel warm. Do you like it?
I love it, Stanley. Thank you.
I'm pleased to hear that, because you can live here now with me in my palace of mirrors.
Forever?
Forever and ever.
Ooh, wee! Oh, Stanley, push me higher. Stanley, where are you? Stanley?
Forever and ever and
Oh! Oh!
If ever I should meet this Stanford White, I'll surely give him a piece of my mind for treating you so poorly.
Anyway, that's all I care to say about the matter. So, Harry, when do I get to meet the respectable Mr. and Mrs. Thaw and visit their luxurious mansion upstate?
Soon enough. I'd like to know more about this Stanford White. Oh, don't cry, my pretty young thing. Whatever crime of the heart he committed against you, I'll hear it. Now, please, stop crying already. We're in the middle of the street. People are beginning to stare. My family is very rich, and if it's any consolation, we'll take Stanford White to court for assailing your character. Evelyn, are you listening to me?
Yes. Harry, it's just... I don't want to hurt Stanley.
Oh, that's it, Evelyn. I won't compete for your affections. I'll hire a personal bodyguard to protect you, and I'll want to know of your comings and goings, for your safety, of course.
Please, there's nothing more to discuss. If the press should catch wind of any of this...
Oh, what is it, Evelyn?
Think of your reputation. He has powerful friends, and so do you.
I'm not concerned with ruination. What did he do to you that you are so ashamed? Answer me, damn it!
Leave me alone.
I will have the truth, Evelyn. At length, the truth will out. Somehow and some way.
Riding crops for sale, riding crops for sale, leather goods, belts, pouches, wallets, and riding crops for sale.
Gay Marie, the city of I want to take you and your mother to this enchanting medieval castle in Germany, and there I will have you to myself and our own private wing of the castle. I will make you my queen.
That's all very nice.
And then, following our romantic sojourn, we will return to New York, where you will make your societal debut as Mrs. Harry K. Thaw at the world premiere of a musical theater at Madison Square Garden. Now, doesn't that sound delightful?
No, we mustn't.
Why not?
He'll be there. He built it, and I know he'll be in attendance.
Oh, who?
Stanford.
Oh, Stanford again, is it? Because the sanitarium did not cure you of your feelings for him. I will have to ask for a refund.
He wouldn't miss attending the premiere. Oh, please, Harry. We can't go.
So help me God, Evelyn. I will whip the name of Stanford right out of you.
Harry! No!
Now, come here, you little... Hey, no! Come here, receive your...
The theater itself is in the neoclassical style, grand in scale, and proudly hosts members of the upper echelons of New York society. Tonight will surely be a night to remember with the world premiere of Mademoiselle Champagne.
Isn't this tremendous? All the eyes of New York are gazing upon you, looking at your ravishing beauty. And you may thank me if you wish, Evelyn.
Yes. Thank you.
Calm down. I haven't seen our mutual friend anywhere. There's so many people, he's probably lost in the crowd somewhere.
I don't have to know he's here. I can feel he's here.
Come, let's take our seats. If you're a sweetie, I'll introduce you to J.P. Morgan afterwards. Where are we seated again?
Box 5.
Ah, box 5. We'll be able to see everyone on the ground floor seating from up there. What's troubling you, old boy? You haven't said a word since we exited the cab.
My mind is far from easy.
Well, tell me what's troubling you, or this will be a most unpleasant evening.
Evelyn Nesbit, I can't seem to get her out of my mind.
Evelyn Nesbit? Why, Stanford, you could have any girl in New York.
Correction, old boy, I have had every girl in New York, but she is the first, the best, the most.
What happened?
She blew the coop after she met that conniving playboy, Harry K. Thaw.
The heir to the Thaw Railroad and coal fortune?
The same, like a bird on the wing. I only know when Evelyn Nesbit is fluttering up over my head, swinging and singing and
And?
never mind. Let's take our seats, shall we?
Excuse me, Mr. White?
Harry! No!
You ruined my wife!
No! No! I want to swing! I want to ride on one swing! Please!
And that was the story of Stanford White and Harry Thaw. There isn't much to discuss after that. Most everyone's dead now anyway. I was just a girl then, too foolish to take a good look at myself in the mirrors all around, but such is the folly of youth. But for a little while, I was worshipped, adored, and floating on air. And every once in a while, I like to pretend that I'm on my red velvet swing again, and I can go high, so very high, and never come down. Whee!